Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is Max, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. You see, it's a beautiful day here in South Florida, and yeah, let's go for a ride and have a little talk. So before we get into it, just want to say just how blessed I am, and I hope how blessed you are. I'm healthy, no one in my family is sick. Just blessed to be alive, you know? And blessed enough to be going for a little motorcycle ride, airing out. I've told you guys before, this is like my therapy. It's nice to just get everything out of your system, you know, leave it all out here, come home happy, and yeah. So in a lot of my older videos, I talked a lot about going through a lot of different changes in life, and obviously it's never going to be a straight line up. You're gonna have a lot of pushbacks, a lot of setbacks. I've gotten this piece of advice from a lot of different people in my life, and it just didn't work for me in some ways. So you'll hear a lot of people tell you, fake it till you make it. That's a really big one. I kind of agree with it, but I also don't. So here are my thoughts on that. Pretty much my interpretation of it is, people want you to pretend that you're something you're not. For example, you're unhappy, you're miserable, you don't like yourself, you're not happy with your current situation, and they'll tell you fake it till you make it. You know, just pretend that you're happy, and eventually you'll forget that you're pretending, right? That's how the famous line goes. I just don't really buy it. I don't. And the reason why it doesn't work is because you know you're full of shit. Like, you're lying to yourself. Like, you can bullshit everyone around you, and you might think you're getting away with it. You probably do, like, half the time. Maybe if you're really good, like 90% of the time. But you can't fool yourself. Like, you know you're full of shit, and then when you're telling yourself a lie, like, you really know you're full of shit. That for me didn't work. So my take on that piece of advice, you know, fake it till you make it, is instead of like pretending, implementing a strategy like that of which you're trying to be like, right? So basically what I mean is, if you're trying to become happy, you look at happy people. Obviously social media, everyone looks happier than they really are, but you look at the happiest people. Like, take a look at Tony Robbins, right? Dude is happy. He's been in seminars, he helps people. Like, that dude is happy. So like, you take a look at him, and in some of his seminars you'll see him talk to people who are suicidal and
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Meanwhile,
there goes my GoPro. You know, this is the second time I bought here. Let me turn this off. This is the second time I bought from not Motovlog, chin mounts. It's falling off. You know what happened the first time I told them that? I was like, guys, your thing just fell off my thing. I guarantee the tape is still right here. The weight of the GoPro, it just destroys it. And they were like, oh, you know what? You probably didn't wait 24 hours. Bitch, I did. I don't really know what to do. I'm probably just gonna go fuck myself. I don't even see it. Did I take it? Oh, it's really not here. Yo, that's the guy! I'm gonna use her. Thank you so much.
I was waiting for you, my friend.
Thank you. Oh my God.
I'm Bobby.
Thank you so much.
What's your name?
Max.
Max. I saw it.
Thank you so much, Bobby. Thank you so much. We're
We're
on the camera. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, that random guy. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you so much, Bobby. I'm stunned, bro. Thank you so much, Bobby. All right, I'm gonna pull over. We're gonna set this thing up on top of my head because I got a second mount. Don't you worry. And we'll pick this up. So actually, never mind. I don't know exactly where I left off, but I think I was just about to say you need to implement the strategies of the people you want to be like. That's where I left off. And then Tony Robbins. Yeah. Okay. You go into it blindly and you don't have any strategy, you're cooked. It's like anything. Like, you can hope you get lucky, but it's kind of like anything. It's like business. It's like life. It's like relationships. If you don't go in with a plan, like, unless you just knock it out of the park, you're cooked. I had a good thing going, and that whole GoPro thing kind of messed me all up. All right, takeaways from this video. Chin mounts, I'm done with you. And I'll probably buy another one. All right, but seriously, fake it till you make it. We're all different, so what works for me might not work for you, but I'm just trying to share my experience through it, and just trying to be something you're not doesn't work. You gotta actually put the work in. You know, like I wanted to be confident, and I had to do things that made me confident. I couldn't just, you know, fake it till I made it. I had to go to the gym and be the skinniest guy in there and feel uncomfortable and just get over that fear. Get out of your head, man. I swear, like 98% of everything that goes on in your life, it's this. It's just, you gotta get out of your own head. But yeah, just get out more and live life. Seriously, it's gonna go by anyway, so you can sit around and be miserable all the time, or you can just embrace it and just accept it's gonna be crazy, it's gonna suck at times, but it's funny, like those are the things that actually make you tougher. Those are the things that you know, you're trying to fake until you make. Those are the things, like, you only get there by sucking. You really need those things, and the more you shy away from them, the less confident, the less successful, the less charismatic you're gonna be. You know, I mean, the happiest people I know have the worst things happen to them, and they just learn to embrace that life is fucking crazy. I was at a restaurant and I had a waiter, and he's from Turkey, or Turkey. There was an earthquake there. I'm not sure when it happened, but he told us that he lost 8 of his family members, his mom and a bunch of cousins, and you hear that and you think how absurd some of the things you're complaining and some of the things that you're worried about are. You think like, oh, poor me, I have so much work and my boss sucks and blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, shut up. Seriously, you are blessed, bro. Not in like some cringy way, like you are blessed. Look at yourself. If you're not in a wheelchair, if you're not paralyzed from the waist down, like if you can eat, you can, I swear, I'm going to talk about this in like almost every one of my videos, but it's just so damn true. We are so blessed. Like, we don't recognize that. I guess that comes full circle. Like, we just get lost, and like that's where we try to fake it. Like, bro, be you. Be you. I speak from experience. Like, there were things I didn't like about myself. Okay, great. Great. There's things I don't like. That's amazing, because now I can start working on them. No one's just gonna spawn in and just be perfect. If you think they're perfect, because it's through social media or how they act in public, like I guarantee you in private, they're human, bro. I think that guy just ran into a curb. Where I get lost in this saying, it's like, what are you trying to fake, and for who, bro? Seriously. I'm gonna give it 100 years, like who's gonna remember you? Who's gonna remember that one embarrassing moment? Who's gonna, like, bro, be you. Fuck all this, oh, I gotta be like X, I gotta be like Y. Be you, bro. That's my one piece of advice. Work on yourself every day a little bit better. A little bit better, a little bit better. And you know what, man? There's gonna be times you fall back a little bit, you revert back to more primitive, mindsets, primitive ways of acting. That's okay. I don't expect you to be perfect. No one does. And, yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. Sorry, it was a bit of a weird video today, but, yeah. I hope you enjoyed.